So we're going to go to Bank, and I want to talk about that because CYCLOPS, when they were on Bank, they played against Reject. They ran rings around Reject.
But look at how critical this is as well. You've got the Yokai helping out. Oh, the swing comes in. Oh, they do get the second. You can see Chibisu upstairs on the hatch just above Yura. They've got to drop and go for this, but they're walking straight away into these Grishmots. Everything's falling apart. 1 and 2 come in.
The last thing they want is that diffuser down in no man's land.
Oh, didn't know that Irrigator was tucked in tight. Mary being taken down after that entry. Still, CYCLOPS are down 2 men, and Irrigator here is also under threat, but they pushed up the stairs aggressively.
I don't think he knows that it's out in the courtyard, does he? Yes, he sees the man that's come to collect it. Does he get the shots? No, doesn't manage to get the down, does get the kill on the second one. That's going to be the opportunity for him now. Time ticking by, he just couldn't find the kills. No, it could come to a grinding halt is the problem, because the thing is, if you look at CYCLOPS' silhouettes, you can see they're all facing in this direction. They know that's where the pressure's coming from, but it doesn't matter because FNATIC are able to crack that pressure. They get in, Chibisu starts putting the diffuser down, but he has to stop because he's killed Des. It's 2v1.
No way!
Somehow! Anaton hit from underneath, but not quite got the distance on it. Yura needs a little bit more arm than that. Going to take the opportunity to open the mirror window, but was it worth it? That's going to be the question as Yura loses his life in order to clear the utility. Beautiful shot from Anaton. Just manages to hit Mario as he was dipping down under the cover of that reinforced wall. There's one behind Desk. Not sure he's going to get an opportunity though, as Black Ray pops up at the perfect moment, takes down Light, makes a challenge onto the second. Chibisu taken out by Suzuki.
And now there's a Kaid Electroclaw on there. They really want to keep it locked in. In comes Mary, but downstairs, Gadarad has been sat down there basically the entire round, and he strikes undroned. 3 kills, 4 kills fly in. It's an absolute whitewash coming in for CYCLOPS, sorry.
The fire is doing its job, but it's not getting in behind the shield. It's not deep enough. It's bouncing back off the wall, and it is not going to stop Black Ray getting that diffuser down. Irrigator goes in. There's one at the bottom of blue stairs. He wants to push forward, but the difficulty is he's caught in a cross, and there comes the power of the shield. Light with a team kill. Suzuki somehow burnt out by Tachanka, but it's going to leave Light to be taken out by Anaton. Diffuser protected, and a good attack from CYCLOPS. This is turning into a bit of a rush for CYCLOPS. They're not messing about here, Des. Light and Lily, they're going to have to play a big part in this round.
Do not pass go, do not collect $200, just go straight to site seems to be the plan. And shock horror, Anaton going to plant the shield down and no doubt go for the stick right behind it. Suzuki getting the opener, Yura and Light, they're falling apart. The Archives player removed as well. There is nothing to stop this CYCLOPS tie coming crashing down on FNATIC. They know there's 1 or 2 players coming in. A great side angle from Meryu, finds one but can't connect onto the second. That could have been a big comeback moment, but it's not going to happen. It's a flawless round to close out this Japanese showdown. CYCLOPS decimating FNATIC 7-2.
It's T1, and they take away Chalet to take us to Oregon, a classic map.
Bit of a late flank. He's holding close to the M870. Second player comes around the corner, finds Mephi as well. There's Salty once again. He's waiting and looking, and oh, there's the diffuser. A triple.
No way!
With an M870 as the opening round, and well, it's locked off. First kill comes in, the plan's attempted as well. Salty coming around the corner with the F412 is going to get 1. Rotates around, wants to go more aggressive, spots the pre-fire to come through, gets a second kill as well. The shotguns absolutely raining Supreme, but didn't know that the plant went down behind the foosball table. And as rotations are being made, PGH gets picked up as well. There is verticality, but Crazy Boy's not going to be able to utilize that for now. He needs to swing around the corner, finds the first, and buys himself some time. The second player is chasing him down though. He's near the diffuser. Does he have a clue? The pistol is out for no time, but he doesn't seem to be going for the swing yet. It is the Roni. There's only 6 seconds left for him to try and get onto that defuse, and he doesn't pick up the kill. Candy is in an absolute... Mafia already all the way downstairs. The pillar is not being watched at all, and this gives him just free entry into the side. Yeah, that's it. He's able to get himself all the way into E-Box, but he's locked out by Salty with a pop-off. There's the response, the return, Arakaze. And the timing is something that works in their favor. They've got to see if they can try and get this landed. There's PJH and Crazy Boy getting 1 apiece. Take bites back and buys some time, but Arakaze instantly catches that Ella sneaking around on the back door, leaves just the mirror. A C4 in pocket. Can't quite get the connection. Arakaze from the back line, a pillar. He needs to play more passively. He sees Ibana come around the corner. He finds that as well. Salty just absolutely insane with the M870. Why can he hold this so well, but they cannot hold pillar? trying to get themselves in to get the plant down. Crazy Boy suffers and is dropped as he tries to burn through the fire. There is a quick pickup with a shotgun. Arakaze puts us into a 1 versus 1, but it is no time. Just going to ping out that player on that corner there, making sure they have that awareness, drop the diffuser, and just goes for the firefight themselves. Drive in, go back, recollect. They had an idea, and Arakaze has a response. The instant trades are popping off either side. Salty, in the meantime, has popped his way inside the site. It's a 2 versus 3. They're trying to keep the pressure hot, and there it is. They know his location, so they're going to instead go for the different adaptation of their own. They don't even find it. No time was watching, and there it is.
Plant is going to be attempted here. Mephi is coming around the corner as well, and that might be a great turning point. But 45 seconds on the clock, and we'll be counting down.
Well, there it is, a post plant and bodies down. It is a 3 versus 3. Arakaze is trying to go for the retake. 17 seconds, and still with some pressure onto the tower itself, and still with that hold from above. They're going to try and long arm it. They're breaking the hatch, and that's an important take there. It's all down to no time, but he has no time. Sprays through both! No time, and there it is. Pulls himself out, clutches it for reject, and a huge double kill.
I've no clue how he lived there. It exploded right over his head. Either way, they are alive, and Salty from the window is going to be able to take out one. It opens up, and a second one. No time finds one more. He lines them up here, finds a second. PGH on the huge flank doesn't spot Candy in the corner.
About 40 seconds, about the chance here. They're just going to ping it off. They're keeping the cover. They're pre-firing with that LMG. That's what it's built for, and there it is over the top. No time gets that cover. No time gets all the cover. It's a 3 versus 1. It's Blind making his way across. Going to see if he can bait the first swing, the long arm. But Take has it. Reject have it. 3 points against the odds.
It's a bank ban for Damwon Kia that takes us to Clubhouse, classic map, and one that Damwon Kia should be very strong on, very familiar with.
They're practically going to need to hot drop this hatch. Rin's moving down. They're not aware of the one on the left. Rin manages to react, but doesn't find the kill. Shayo just ahead of the curve, gets himself one. Shut down, Courted, able to start putting that diffuser down, but can Woogie Man hold the cover? They've managed to get in here, Des. This could be an absolute steal from Damwon Kia. He's moving around. He's trying to come through Moto. He's going to find the kill onto Courted, but can he get in onto the diffuse? It's all up to Woogie Man. He makes the challenge. He knows where it's coming, but no! SANDBOX able to retake and get it shut down.
Charlotte's moved his way out of garage, instead is looking in towards storage, and down these stairs sees the man coming up. Yes, I don't think expecting Charlotte to have rotated out towards there. Goes for a second challenge on towards the front door.
10 seconds left to go. Very little Damwon Kia can do here. Shayo keeps fighting. He has absolutely dominated in garage this round. Courted can do nothing but spray into sight.
You'll be looking at that and maybe saying, well, why did Rin just swing? It's because they didn't have knowledge of what exactly was going on inside of construction. Someone could have popped up. One's inside bathroom though. Static's holding the angle, and down goes Coated. He would have been in a great spot to plant, but Rin storms his way in through construction, manages to bring down 2, and he's on the march further through. But down below, there are no C4s in pocket, but I think they're looking potentially for some impacts. But Shile comes out on the flank, supported then by Katsang to bring him down and neutralize things through. But can they get away with it? One impact comes out, and they're going to nick it again in the dying seconds.
Courted, he's peeking. He doesn't know Nova's on the close angle, but Nova gets shut down by Woogie. Maybe a little bit more patience would have paid dividends as the flood comes, and Damwon Kia just run over SANDBOX. That's going to be their first round, and a nice last 15-second execute there.
Now at least, I'm sorry, inside CC. Now it's definitely confirmed. There's a few shots fly over the top, but Nova through the soft wall is going to find Woogie, and I think he knows that one's at the top of red here. They don't move away. This could be a freebie coming in. Does take some damage away onto the one man down to about half HP. Charles and Nova though, they bite back. 2 more kills coming through. Beautiful stuff, and SANDBOX are in full control.
He's going to head his way down. Can he find 4 kills? That's exactly the size of the task ahead of him. Won't even get one. Shayo led down in Moto, finds his man on main.
And that's why I think much of SANDBOX have now rotated over towards pushing in from the west side, because the hard work's been done. Envy finding a massive 2K from the stock door.
He wants to hold on and keep that numbers advantage, be able to try and help Katsang keep hold of garage, because they're having a look towards it at this point.
Katsang tried to C4 there onto the west window, but couldn't find the man, and then Harper finds 2 as well from that spot. Oh, that C4 had gone off. That wouldn't have happened. It would have been a big 2K from the west window, and then maybe, just maybe, they could have held on. Rin's on the downstairs, no idea where they're planting, but they're up, I think, on the counter at this point. It cannot be stopped. SANDBOX might just be able to get themselves up to match point here, and it's going to have to be 3 rounds in a row for Damwon Kia to swing it back.
Going to be a big last 15 seconds for them here, Damwon Kia. They just need to hold on now effectively in a 4v4, just take the trades. But Nova, he finds Katsang. 2 kills for Damwon Kia, though. A big play there. Courted and Yas able to maybe drag them over
Harper's
over the
down.
line. Harper, he's starting to get the diffuser down. Yass is down, as you say. Quartered finds the kill. He just needs to find the man. It will be successful, but he'll get the kill. Quad on the round for the Woogie man. 5v4 now. Sandbox have got the opportunity. Des Nova finds one, and it's going to be dangerous, but Rin manages to fight back alongside Yass. 3v3, 3v2. Rin knows he's gone prone and finds the kill. Woogie man hits his shot, and it's all of a sudden 1v3. Static able to fight it back to a 1v2. Diffuser in hand drops, but no! Shut down by Yass. They're baiting out the smoke canisters. Woogie man is on a long flank here to try and get himself back to site. Shio able to pop up, take down Courted. Woogie man, he could have an impact if they don't know about him, but it's not going to be easy. That is now his opportunity gone. He gets the one kill. Can he open up? Static, he's just going to relocate. He's got all the time in the world here, Des.
Oh, Rin as well goes to the swing. No way the down one Kia bring this back. They've found two, but they've got to find more. Harper getting one back. Rin is left alone here trying to pull off magic. Has to flee from the scene, but being pursued by the Monty and swung out from top red. Sandbox will take that win. 7-5 in what looked like a pretty dicey last round, but an upset, absolutely.
Chalet is the place we're going to go for. Fav will have the final say. Remove Cafe from it.
Doesn't quite want to go for the swing round. As long as that smoke's there, they're causing a lot of problems, and they still have the shield to support them. Soldier able to find one more. Aziz finds one more. Typon just misses the edge of at least the smoke, but with only a handful of seconds, he's going to try and reconvene around the diffuser and the kid itself. Hops in the close window, tries to find the first fight, but they're not going to take it. The second is just behind a shield, and they're able to pop up Talon. Shin seems to be aware that there might be someone in the pantry, and that is indeed going to be the push they want to go for here. The swing comes in, the cover was there. It's a good bait indeed. Now the pantry is under control. There's also one hiding in the little side office towards the window, and it's a 2-2 suddenly. Fav getting back into this round here that should have been theirs a long time ago on the side of Talon. It might be fightable. He gets off, he gets the first. He should know exactly where the other one is. The pre-fires came through. You have an LMG. You only take one bullet though. He gets it. Fine Soldier. Demic still below as well. They have some C4s available as number 2 goes for the execute here. Afro kills Typon, but at least gets Heady in the confusion. Get a bit of a wide swing here and just offer some of the support here. They go for the cross angle, and Soldier's going for blood. They lose that window player. They lose any control that they had over that split and that rotation. He wants to try and force a firefight somewhere, but they're not going to hand him anything this time, and well, no need to. Soldier on the bed, so he better gets out of here quickly. Oh, here is it. Will be sprayed down from the window. It's the second kill to come in from West Main. Fav completely picked him apart during this side. A very well played trap there. Fav had every exit route covered. Shin still out there though, and 45 seconds onto the clock now. It's going to be pre-fired. Actually, Shin gets that triple kill. It's only up to Canis now, and he had been spotted outside just a little bit earlier. A flawless round for Fav. And it was the start of their undervalued push, and there it is. Heady gets caught out. We hear some pressure coming through, and Typon gets himself one more on the top, and there's another handed over the back of the shield. Suddenly, Aziz is about to get caught from the side. Malusi suffers, but they get the plant down. Swing and just gets that fleeing player. Doesn't have the time to try and drop them because they don't have the time for anything else. Fav. Soldier now inside, taking out some small utility pieces. That's a bulletproof gun. That's an ADS gun. Oh, bulletproof still there, actually. Demic will be finding Ramu. We'll be finding Afro as well. I'm not quite sure where he got that from. Oh, he just finds a quad kill all from the one window. I'm not quite sure, but hey, if it works, it works. And he's just looking for the ace now. 2 were a run out, and that's the thing. So we heard an air jab pop to 1. Someone else died, but he still got the kill. And there's 2 entries now for the side of Fav here. Make that 4. It's just Heady now. They multiply very quickly there. The diffuser will not even be taken with 10 seconds on that clock. Need to go for some kills here. Some stat spanning, potentially. No, a flawless round instead. Fav. He's going to try and pick up the pieces here and be the flank on the flank on the flank behind the man. They're watching and trying to stick the plant. In the meantime, Canos, he's able to take care of Shin. There's a big strike on the backside, but it's suddenly number 2.
Oh, he misses everything.
And the only other one left alongside Typon. That back, that ballast, that anvil is gone. It is only the hammer of the alibi stuck. Nowhere to go, and well revealed in a post-plant situation. It's a firing line, and our 3rd flawless in a row. There's the C4 prepped and ready. It didn't quite pop off last time, and this time it does. Ramu as well gets Demic at the same time, and that is that big player. That's the response. Heady getting some pings here, having this barricade to play with. Just going to be opening that up fully as the crossfire comes through. Afro already in the library. A jump in from the blue stairs. Soldiers just being picked apart by 3 different sides here. Is going to get down with a pistol as well. Leaves it only up to Heady, who jumps in himself, and that's a 4 flawless in a row. We just continue here. They know where Shin is, but it's a 3-on-5, and that means that the push is starting to come through.
Oh, it gets spotted out. The Oryx there just slowly fades in through the smoke, and as the diffuser gets dropped, it's Effort that tries to open up some extra rotates here.
They're going to try and stick it behind that solid back wall. A triple kill for Soldier here, and Talon find themselves about to start that final count, replace the counter with their own. It's yellow numbers now. He's now lost 20 seconds, slipped through, but caught out another round where only one person died. Another round close to a flawless. But the only result that matters at the end of the day is the win. The precious 3 points for Talon, fighting at the top of the board once again.
13 points for Talon, 13 for Damwon Kia. What does that mean, you ask me? Oh, Milosh, what is it? What is it about? They're safe. They're good. They're comfy. Nothing to worry about. They'll be at the playoffs, and they'll have a head start. Now, one of them could lose their position in the top 2, which would give you an advantage later. CYCLOPS is looking for that W, and they'll be playing against Damwon Kia, so they will have a big game between one another to decide on that as Talon plays SANDBOX. Now, T1 and SANDBOX, they're in 4th and 5th, but all of this can change. They can swap positions. That can be very painful. CYCLOPS can also lose their position in here should they lose the next game. So, a lot to look at for T1 and SANDBOX. Reject actually still kind of can make it. We'll have to look at the tiebreak, how it goes between them. Fav, today, unfortunately, that kind of puts them off of the entire set. 6 points for them and for Reject, and 5 for FNATIC, where, well, it's over. FNATIC can grab 3 more points, but it would not get them close enough to the top 4.